Question 10a was as follows. The possibility of getting a black button from a box is 2/9. Find the possibility of getting a button which is not black. Okay, so we want to find the probability of finding a button which is not black. So what we're going to do is, since we are given the probability of getting a black button, so we are going to add the probability of getting a black button plus the probability of getting a button which is not black, which should give us 1. Okay, so we have a chance of getting a black button or not a black button, and together the probability of these two is 1. We are going to come out with 1 button, either black or not black. That's why we have put 1 at the end there. So now here we are going to replace the probability of black with its value, which is 2/9 plus the probability of getting a button which is not black, so which is plus, we don't know the probability of getting a button which is not black, so we're going to say plus that is, which is equal to 1. Okay, once we've written like this, we need to put like terms together. So we're going to have probability of getting a button which is not black is equal to 1. Then since the fraction 2/9 is crossing the equal sign, it's going to be minus 2/9. Okay, so now at this stage, what we can do is now we make 1 as a fraction but without 1 losing its value. We make 1 as a fraction but without 1 losing its value. So we're going to divide, we're going to write 1/1. Okay, so the value of 1 is maintained, however we have made it as a fraction. Once we've done that, then we're going to write probability of getting a button which is not black is equal to, then first we're going to find the common lowest multiple of 1 and 9. So the common lowest multiple of 1 and 9 is 9 itself, so it's 9. Okay, 1 can go into 9 and 9 can go into 9. Okay, once we've done that, then we're going to ask ourselves, how many times can 1 go into 9? Okay, first we're going to open bracket and write 1, which is a numerator there on the fraction, which is 1/1. Then we're going to ask ourselves, how many times can 1, now we're talking about 1 which is a denominator, go into 9? We are saying it can go 9 times, so we're going to say multiply by 9, which we are going to subtract. Then we're going to ask ourselves again to say, how many times can 9, which is a denominator of the fraction where there is 2/9, okay? How many times can 9 go into 9? It will be 1. So first we're going to write 2, then multiply by 1, which is the quotient of 9 divided by 9. So you're asking yourself to say, how many times can 9, which is a denominator in a fraction which is 2/9, can go into this 9 we have chosen as a lowest common multiple of 1 and 9? It's 1 time. Okay, once we have written like that, then we can write probability of not getting a black button is equal to, then we multiply, first we write the common denominator, which is 9, then we multiply 1 by 9 will give us 9, which will be minus 2 by 1, which will give us 2. Okay, once we've done that, the next thing we're going to do is we are going to write probability of not getting a black button is equal to, then we're going to say over 9, we're going to write the denominator because 9 will be maintained, then we subtract 9 minus 2 will give us 7. So the probability of getting a button which is not black is 7/9. That is the probability of getting a button which is not black. Let's go to question number 10b.